All right, Shireen, this one's just for you. Today, we're going to be needing the elastic bands. So I would probably say maybe the red one. This one I got from a PT office, but I think the red one in your pack will be fine. Anything with like a medium, light, medium, heavy resistance, more so medium, not the super thick ones and not the real thin ones for this one. All right, I'm going to be breaking down the 7 exercises that we're going to be doing. Well, Cora's crying right now, so Nick's with her, but she's not feeling too well. So, anyway, all right, the first one we're going to be doing, first, all of these are going to be around our ankles, okay? Right above our knees, right around our knees. The first one we're going to be doing is in and out squats. So we're going to be starting in and out, in and out. And I really want you to focus on providing that resistance when you squat down, not letting your knees bend in, right here, always keeping them out, always having that resistance. If you do feel your knees to come in, I want you to modify it to right here, in and out, in and out. Never letting those knees collapse. That's the whole point of using this band, is that we're trying to get these side glute muscles working hard. So the first one, in and out squats. In, out, okay? Second one, standing hip extensions. We're gonna do 30 seconds on each side, then we're gonna switch, about 25 seconds. You're gonna come hip extension, so straight, not rotating, really focusing on upper body high and straight kickback. And then at 25 seconds in, I'm going to say switch, and we're going to switch. Coming back, really extending that hip, squeezing that glute. The third one is clamshells. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. Clamshells are going to be shoulders and hips stacked, knees at 90 degrees. So you're going to come down right here. And as you can see, if you look from the side, my shoulders and hips are stacked, so in the same plane, and then my knees are 90 degrees in front. Heels come together, and you're coming up. Squeezing, squeezing. This is going to be a real glute burner, okay? And then occasionally I'm going to have you hold and pulse. Pulse, just small pulses. And then the fourth exercise is going to be switch. So we're going to rotate, fourth exercise, shoulders and hips stacked, knees 90-degree angles, pulsing, pulsing, coming up, full range of motion, and then at the top, pulse. The, fifth exercise is a fire hydrant. So we are on all fours, really working the glute muscles today. We're on all fours, and you're going to be coming out to the side, out to the side, out to the side. That's going to be, occasionally I'm going to say hold, and we'll hold it, and then we'll be doing the sixth exercise will be other side, so fire hydrants. The main thing I want you to focus on with this one, Shireen, and I'll be giving you these cues throughout, is to not let your hips rotate. So imagine that you are a tabletop coming right here, not letting your hips rotate, really leading with the knee, coming up. And the last, but certainly not least, exercise, and you might have to adjust these bands a little bit throughout, is a squat hold. This one's going to be pretty tough. It's a fun one though. No, not fun. Knees, toes facing same direction, you're coming down and holding for 45 seconds. Again, knees are not passing toes, we're holding right here, squeezing, providing resistance against that band. Okay, I want you already warmed up by the time that you start this, so if you've already seen the exercises, I want you to pause, warm up, get your water, do all that stuff, and then we're going to get started. I'm going to start the timer. We're going to have 15 seconds. Shireen, if at any time you need more of a break, pause, and then start me back up, okay? So, All right, let me get my water going.
Starting session.
Oh, let me hire him. All right, get him a little higher. All right, so we have 8 seconds. We're gonna start with those in and out squats. 4, 3, 2, and
work.
In and out, in and out. Remembering to squat and sit back with each one. Not letting your knees collapse in, really providing that resistance against the knees. Ten seconds. And 1. All right. Standing hip extensions. About 25 seconds each. I'll tell you when to switch. Thinking about squeezing that whole leg back, stay straight. 1 is stable.
Work.
And again, you're not rotating. You can hold on to a couch or a chair if you need to. Squeezing behind. 5 seconds. 2, and switch. Other side. Breathing. Almost there. 3, and 1. All right. Coming to clamshells.
Rest.
We're going to come down. Hips, knees stacked. Band is annoying and doesn't stay. Heels together. And you're going to come up, squeeze. Squeezing. You should be feeling this in the side hip, glute area. And hold and pulse, hold and pulse. Breathing, Shireen, through each one. Good. 20 seconds, full range of motion, full range of motion. Really working those side, hip, glute med, butt muscles, stabilizer muscles, in and out. And 1.
Rest.
All right, we're gonna turn, come this way, other side, hips stacked, hips and shoulders stacked in a straight line, heels glued together, coming up.
Work.
And breathing. All right, now we're going to pulse at the top. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Good. And back down, full range of motion. One. All right. Coming
Rest.
to fire hydrants. So you're here, right here. Hips or knees right below hips, hands right below shoulders, and out.
Work.
You're leading with the knee. Breathing throughout the whole thing. And we're going to hold and pulse, 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 and down. Full range of motion. 10 seconds. side. Again,
Rest.
hip and knees are stacked. Hands are right under.
Work.
Coming up. Hips should be burning. And hold. Pulse, 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 pulse. And in full range of motion. 15 seconds. Breathing. 1.
Rest.
All right, last one is going to be that squat hold, ending it in a super fun way. Ending round 1. You're coming down, you're providing resistance. Knees are facing toes. Glutes, side hips should be really burning right now, holding this isolated. Isometric hold. Breathing. Longest 45 seconds of your life. I'm going to turn so you can see me from the side. Again, knees are not passing toes. You're sitting back in that squat. 10 seconds. Oh, come up. Good, grab a drink. 30 seconds.
Complete.
Coming up on round 2. We're going to start with those in and out squats. Breathing. 3, 2, and 1.
Work.
Thirty seconds. Here we go, Shireen. Round 2. We got this. 10 seconds. Whew. All right,
Rest.
Standing hip extensions coming up. So remember, bending at the hip, squeezing that glute back, leg comes back.
Work.
And switch. Five seconds. And 1. Okay.
Rest.
Next one, clamshell Shireen. So we're going to get on our side. Starting on one side, hip and knees stacked. Heels come together. Coming up.
Work.
Squeezing. 30 seconds. Breathing. 5 seconds. And switch. Ooh, I forgot to hold it on that one.
Rest.
Do some pulse holds. Oh, I won't forget on this time. I won't forget next time. All right, 5 seconds. Here we go, Shireen. 3, 2, and 1. Pulse.
Work.
All right, let's hold and pulse. Good. And come down, open up all the way. And 1. All right.
Rest.
Coming up, fire hydrants. 3, 2, and 1.
Work.
Fire hydrant side to side. Really leading with the knee. Pulsing up. Whew. Take a break whenever you need it. I had to take a break. I had to take about a 3-second break. This one's tough. 20 seconds. Fine, let's pulse. Pulse up and hold. Pulse. Oh, jeez. Back down. Breathing.
Rest.
All right, next one. Same thing, other side. Knees are right below hips. 5 seconds.
Work.
And pulse. Whew. Try not to rotate. Really thinking about that tabletop position. And up and pulse. And out. Good. Coming
Rest.
up. Last one in round 2, squat hold. So remember, providing resistance. Coming
Work.
down and holding. Trying to keep that upper body nice and tight. Show you from the side. Breathing. Sitting back. Knees not passing toes. Got this. 10 seconds. Really feeling those glutes, those side hip muscles firing. 3, and 1.
Tabata complete.
All right, 30 seconds. I'm gonna grab a drink. Last round. Ten seconds. Squats in and out. Here we go, Shireen. We got this. Oy, oy, oy. And in and out.
Work.
Hold on. Keep going, keep going. There we go. In and out. "25 seconds. breathing. Okay. Standing hip
Rest.
extension. I'm sweating, man. Standing hip extension, squeezing the glutes. Glutes come back. Balance.
Work.
5 seconds, we're going to switch. And switch. Keeping that other leg balanced. And 1. All right. Coming up on clamshells.
Rest.
Shireen. Here we go. Down. Again, hips and shoulders stacked. Knees 90 degrees. 2 and 1.
Work.
And now we're going to hold and pulse. Hold and pulse. And back down to full range of motion. Up and squeeze. 10 seconds. And switch.
Rest.
Heels stacked. 5 seconds. And up and over.
Work.
All right, now we're going to up and pulse. And open. 20 seconds. You got this. We got this. All right. We got fire hydrant
Rest.
coming up. Breathing. 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Fire hydrant
Work.
kicking up. Leading with the knee. I'm going to turn to the side because what I want you to do is keep that flat back position so that your hips aren't turning or rotating. "15 seconds. Hold it, bro. Hold it. And done. 15 seconds.
Rest.
And then we switch. Back pop. Okay. And open it up.
Work.
Leading with the knee. This one's tough. Focus. 20 seconds. Pulse at the top if you can. Gotta take a little break. And back into it.
Rest.
Rearrange that band. Squats. Sustained squats. Last one.
Work.
Sitting into it. Pushing against that hip, or excuse me, pushing against that band. Upper body stays straight. You're sitting straight back. Knees aligned. Don't let your knees cave in like this. They are out. 25 seconds. Oh my God, not like I'm like totally watching the timer. 6. Got this, 2, and 1. Whew.
Session complete.
All right. Great job. Get this band off of me. And I'll have a link with a cool down too. So cool down, hip flexor stretches, piriformis, figure 4. Love ya.